I can say is that liberals are utterly incapable of confronting fascism. There's a reason why fascists are concerned about socialists and communists, because they know that we know what they are. If you went to the Nazis and say, what is the number one enemy of the Nazi party? Do you know what they would have said? Socialists and communists. They would not have said Jews. They would have said communists. They would have said socialists. They would have said leftists. They would not have said Jews. Going after the Jews was what they did after they had power and they could exercise their ideology. But they didn't consider Jews to be a threat because Jews were not an organized political force, even though they claimed that it was. That was the contradiction of Nazism. They knew their ideology was a lie. Energy CC. This was astonishing. 63% of Nazi militants said their main enemy were communists/socialists. Why is anyone surprised by this? Marxists and communists were seen as the main enemy in 63% of the essays. Jews, 18%. Liberals, capitalists, 8%. Catholics at 5%. A third of the essays showed no evidence of anti-Semitism. Half revealed some, and 13% seemed obsessed by it. Some 22% showed hatred for foreigners abroad. 15% for foreigners in Germany. 5% referred to a conspiracy between both. Almost all said they hated the Weimar Republic. 30% because it was run by Jews or other un-Germans. 19% because it was a multi-party system. 9% because it was Marxist. 3% because it was liberal capitalist. 23% because it was liberal or capitalist and Marxist. 6% because it was black and red. A slight majority believed their enemies could not be reached by reason and argument. 21% used terms excluding enemies from human or moral status, such as subhuman, rodents, murderers. 40% advocated war. 48% had engaged in violence, such as to imply sadism or masochism. I mean, who's surprised by this? Of course.